Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Somebody missed an assignment. He was waving his arms saying, hey, I'm wide open. They found him.
You think? You think? I mean, he was so wide open. Did you see he was just windmilling like he was Don Quixote or somebody out there? And then they found him for a really nice gain.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 27. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
First carry of the game for Zamir White.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. This 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
That's to Bowers once again.
Touchdown!
Brock Bowers.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On play action, here's Nix.
They'll roll him out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
Throwing Nix.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Off the draw, here's Williams. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And this time not quite to the 30, he'll be down at the 31-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Javonte Williams.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Off play action, it's Minshew.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
To the right side and intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game.
They've got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
16 more on that one and another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. The final shot before break. Nix is going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
And that's going to be incomplete.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.